It's Henry, and I'm a 6'2" generator. No, I'm not. I was thinking, never mind, let's go again. Let's go again. La, 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 la. Hi, I'm Vaness Henry, and I'm a 6'2" manifestor.
I'm Derek Henry, and I'm a 6'2" generator.
And this is our show on the roof. Why are you laughing? Just reliving it? Today we're talking about our favorite and least favorite thing about each other. At least I think that's what we're talking about. What are we talking about? Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, fave thing, least fave thing. My favorite thing about you is your humor.
Nice.
I am very attracted to you physically, which only grew over time because I was not attracted to him when we were younger. I was like, I wasn't even like, who's that? I was just like, I was just doing something else, but you were attracted to me. Anyway, I'm very attracted to you now. You get more and more handsome as you get older.
Thank you.
Now that your hair is graying and stuff. You always were handsome. Sorry, this is not coming off right. It's
The
blossomed.
favorite thing's the humor. We got it.
See? Yeah. We were talking about this the other night. I find, based on my past relationships that I've had, I really go for people who entertain me in some way. I really like people who are funny. Like when I think about past boyfriends, past relationships, I was kind of always with the funny guy. I have to be physically attracted to you, otherwise.
For sure, yeah.
Now that I'm on the roof, I feel like it makes sense to me because I just want to observe things, and I get a kick out of you having a good time.
Yeah.
Like I really do. When you're happy.
happy.
What's your favorite thing about me and why? If you could pick one.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah, I'm
Can't
sure.
just pinpoint one here.
What is your favorite thing about your partner, Vaness? And why?
So you're my best friend. I think that's my favorite thing. Just have fun with it.
Just that we have fun. You're entertained by me on some level, right? Well, I really notice when I get fired up and I'm like passionate about something, you really enjoy that.
Yeah, I love your passion.
Like I was buying a car once, and Derek ran into a cousin of his, came in, was also buying a car weirdly or something.
Yeah, super
and
random.
his cousin was like, "Are you gonna go help your wife over there?"
Hey.
And he was like, "Oh no, she's fine. Like I just watch her do her thing, and I'm over there with the guy, like I want this, I want that, I want this, whatever."
I love that.
Yeah, you're very entertained by that. This is what I mean about I think the most valuable thing in a relationship is to be entertained by one another. If you can't be pals, like if you don't enjoy their company, what on earth is the point?
It's true, yeah.
Especially through the pandemic. Like I was hanging out with you all the time.
Yeah, we get sick of each other, so that's good.
No, because you're my best friend.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah. Like there was obviously challenging times, but not really. Now that it's like become normal, when you look back, it's
Go ahead.
it was kind of fine.
Yeah, totally.
I felt we really got close in a different way, like really bonded there. Like I do really feel like you're my best friend.
Yeah.
There was times where I would go do something and I was really enjoying what I was doing, and I knew it would just be better if you were there. So now I'm here enjoying this great experience, and I just can't wait to get back and tell Derek. And it's like, so I'm not really in the experience anymore because I'm like, oh, he would love this. Like he would just get such a kick out of this, and I get such a kick out of him getting a kick out of something. So it's really still about me.
Works for me. I get to have the fun.
The thing you like about me best is that I'm your best friend. That feels like it's like still about you in some way.
What?
Like I was like to you, I like your humor.
Yeah, no, I like your like you said, your passion. You're like that you're an independent woman.
Yeah, that's another thing we were talking about. When we were first dating, Derek had like taken his shot at manifestation, we'll say. And he told his sister, I just want someone who can take care of themselves. I think he had some relationships where I don't want to say anything not nice about anyone you're with, like, you know, like, sorry, I feel like what I'm saying is sounding like I'm being like, he was taking care of his girlfriends, which is so not true. It was just, there was these circumstances that happened and made you realize that you were like, I maybe want someone who is at a certain level in their life, they're not in school anymore or something like that. right? That's fair. I mean, no disrespect. I mean, no disrespect. We really love everybody he's ever been with. So you kind of put that out there that you wanted like that type of partner. And the funny thing is, after we started dating, I quit my job and moved to him, and then I got pregnant, and here we are. But Derek now works for me, so he really got what he wanted out of that. What we're talking about is your attraction to power, your attraction to somebody or something.
Confidence.
Yeah, like you love that.
Love it. And humor.
But humor comes with a certain confidence. To deliver a joke and know it's going to land, or not care if it's not going to land, requires a certain level of confidence. Like, you know, your humor is very confident. What's your least favorite thing about me?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna go back to you.
No, I answered.
You did? What's your least favorite?
I'll close the show.
You did it.
What's your least favorite thing about me?
You can be kind of messy sometimes. Especially when you're rushing.
Oh, man. When I'm...
And you destroy the place.
Yeah.
And then don't even like try to clean it up after. So, yeah, he'll do it. He'll get sick of it and do it.
I really get... This is so interesting to hear you say, because I remember being home when Hawksley was young, and you coming home and you worked all day, and you just would come in and you'd take all your concrete clothes off, leave them there. Sometimes you'd throw them down the stairs when we lived at Pleasant, but you didn't when we first lived together. And then you would kick your dirty socks up and just leave them there. And one time, I left them there for a week just to see if you pick them up. You never picked them up. You started to accumulate all your socks into a pile.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting to hear you say that now about me in some way, because I remember feeling that way. So now I'm on the other side of it, knowing that I'm making someone feel that way when I didn't find that to be particularly pleasant. So I'm sorry that I do that, because I didn't like that when you did that. When I get focused and I'm doing something, it does not matter what's in my way. It will not continue to be in my way. I will like put a glass down and shatter it, because I'm like, when I'm like in this zone. I'm sorry about that. I'll work on that.
That's fine. Thanks.
You think I'm messy? Yeah, my mom said I was messy all the time, which is so interesting, because when the house is messy, I cannot think, and I go on a crazy cleaning spree. Like, I like things very clean, and yet I'm messy. I'll need to evaluate.
Right on.
But I do admit that, like, because you take care of so much, you manage our personal life, and you're always handling everything. Yeah, I do. There is this part of me that assumes you will handle it, and so I probably take advantage of that. Sorry. This is like therapy. I'd like to have my turn now.
List.
Could you ask me the question to get me thinking?
Yeah. What's your least favorite thing about me?
Oh, I have one.
Excited for it.
Sometimes Derek is not self-aware. Nice sound.
Thanks.
Sometimes Derek is not self-aware of what he's feeling emotionally. Derek has this thing about he's a generator, so he has this powerful powerful energy that emanates from him that he sometimes doesn't always appreciate. And when something will happen, usually you've gotten frustrated about something. He gets frustrated, and then he's like huffing and puffing and making all these sounds around the house. And he just leaks out this dark, cloudy energy that sincerely affects me and affects our kid. When that happens, I approach him and I'm like, what's up? Like, something bugging you? Cause I feel bothered, cause you're bothering me. Like, I know something's bothering you. No, you're annoying me. Now something's bothering me because you came to me. It's like, no. You were already cloudy, and it was emanating and leaking out and affecting everybody at home. Can you please just monitor your feelings to see that that's happening? And then if you need to talk about it, we'll be there for you. So when I initiate and prompt him and approach him, he's mean to me. Like, you have a little nasty streak. But anyway, yes, Derek, I wish was more into becoming more emotionally aware of just knowing what he feels, because he has powerful emotions that just come out of you, and you're delayed in noticing that you're upset. It's like, buddy, obviously you're upset.
So let me be upset.
Can you go be upset over there? Because you're upset, and he like will slam the cupboards a little too loud, or he's like taking big sighs as he's going up the stairs, and then our kid will come up and be like, what's wrong with dad? And I'm like, I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. Ahoo!
Yeah.
Cute.
To me, but it won't mean a thing. 'Cause words never sound quite right.